Minecrafters would watch this and cringe, but I'm just doing a quick video. More iron. And trying to find some of the resources fairly quickly that we need to get our Tekkit world started. Because watching Minecraft is all nice and good. I mean, everybody still likes Minecraft, but Tekkit's always a lot more exciting when you can start doing some machine work and getting things going. And then the thing about Tekkit is, once you get really far into it, gravel. That's another thing we needed for that macerator, because we needed flint. Let's see if we can get 3 flint from this. Looks like they're all breaking into gravel. There's another flint. Alright, we need 1 more. There's coal. Coal's always good, because we need to cook stuff. There's our last piece of flint we needed. Let's go ahead and get this coal, though. Yeah, you probably should never mine up, but I went ahead and did it anyways. I took the risk. I rolled the dice, and I came out on top. This isn't hardcore Minecraft though, so we're fine. Hardcore Minecraft, you don't want to do that for sure. Let's see, let's get back to... Looks like we got some more copper ore. Copper ore is quite common, as you can tell. But it's very useful, so we're going to go ahead and always grab it. Because you never know when you'll need copper. Should probably make a shovel so you guys don't have to watch me sitting here digging gravel as much. I have wool. Forgot about that. Probably couldn't find very many sheep. Oh, we got quite a bit of all this stuff. The only thing I think we're missing is redstone. And see, watch, you'll see my pick break here in a second. Like that, and then it replaces it. I've got a brand new pick in my hand. Alright. Keep going for a little bit longer. Notice it's daytime outside on the map, but we're not too worried about walking around outside yet. Definitely need to find all this. We need to find some redstone first. That is our primary concern. I heard somebody spawning in. Wonder what baddies we're about to find. We'll see though. Keep knocking out my torch. Finding lots of iron, this is great. Lots of iron. Let's see, still no redstone now. We can always do the old F3 trick. See, we're at Y25. About Y13, same as diamonds. We can start looking straight for redstone, because redstone's kind of the same as diamonds. It appears a lot around level 13. Give us some good experience. Not experience, I don't know what I'm saying. Will give us a good job. Oh, now this is uranium. It's very unrealistically just stored right here, and we can't even get it because we don't have a. We need an iron pick to get that. There's no way we can get it with this stone one, it just won't cut it. So we're just going to kind of skip over. Oh, there's some more. So let's go ahead and go up there and make some iron pick. It looks like we'd need that for everything else anyways. So we're going to come up here and cook some iron, at least enough to make a pick so that we can get things that require an iron pick for us to break. Ugh, stairs, stairs, stairs. Let's just do like we have been before. Make this all one thing. I'm out of torches, obviously. That place. I think we need to finally make. We need to finally make a chest. We're starting to overfill this inventory. And we haven't even really gotten into the meat and bones of Tekkit. That's when you really start running out of inventory. Until you do sorting and things like that with your... Alright, let's cook 10 iron. How about that? I don't want to cook all of it. Not yet. I'm too excited about this macerator. Oh, I know why I needed a battery. You also need a generator with the macerator. Let's see what we need for a generator while we're waiting on that to cook. Okay, so yeah, we need a battery and an iron furnace. Oh my, we're gonna need a lot more iron. Let's go ahead and cook this other iron. We'll cook it in this one. Cook it here. Got enough to make a pick. Let's place this chest. I don't know why it went backwards. Apparently okay, that's fine. Don't care. Let's just get rid of some of this inventory, do some dumping. Alright. Dump all this stuff in here. We'll leave all that copper there. We don't need copper just yet for anything important. So I guess I could be doing this. We don't want some cooked pork. How are we doing on food? We're fine on food. Must have been because I was running around earlier. But the chest is facing the right way now. Must have been a glitch. Oh, looks like the sun's going back down. Oh my, okay, iron and sticks. Okay, there we go, we got 16 sticks. 1 iron pick. Ooh, let's make a bow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Bow. The ranged weapon of Minecraft. Ching. Get a little bit of target practice in while I wait on some iron to cook. Alright, we got 7 iron there, 10 iron there. Let's make an iron furnace. Actually, we're running a little low on iron. Let's look at cheap way to do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An iron furnace in the bottom. Pop this out. Furnace here, iron here, 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 and here, and there. Alright, an iron furnace. This is much better than those crappy stone furnaces. See, it doesn't look that great in the texture pack, but now we can cook things, and it's quite, I wouldn't say quite a bit faster. I would say it's definitely faster. But there are things like the induction furnaces and things like that. They're upgraded versions of the furnace. There's an electric furnace as well, and they are quite a bit faster. So let's see. We've got the iron furnace, which we actually needed that in the recipe. Yeah, we'll just have to break it out again. Okay, so generator. We need 3 refined iron. Let's cook this iron. 2, 3. Well, we're only going to cook 3 for now because we don't want it all to be refined iron. And then let's see what we need for a battery. Oh, that recipe won't work. You got to look at a battery uncharged, which is this one, I think. Maybe not. Okay. So we need 4 tin, 2 redstone, and 1 copper cable, and 1 insulated copper cable. That's fine. We'll have to keep digging to find all that stuff. Okay. We'll keep the arrow. I don't want to lose these. I'm going to go ahead and just hold on to some cobblestone. May have to make another chest. It's getting ridiculous. It's out of hand. Alright. 1 big chest to hold everything. Hold on to that. Hold on to the rest of that. So, we're not hungry yet. I guess, it's not. We're just gonna skip dinner tonight. There's no reason for us to have it. Let's go back in the mine and let's see if we can find some tin or some, just anything. We had some uranium down here. We'll go ahead and grab that. We now have an iron pick so that we can grab things like that. Oh my gosh. Bumpy, 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 bumpy. We'll fix that eventually. Eventually we won't have to go down into mines. That'll be something of the past that we'll never have to think about again. Let's think about those dirty mine shafts. We'll never have to even think about mining again. Just break out all this coal. And I guess you probably noticed that I kind of follow a pattern. That's just to kind of keep things straight in my mind on what to do and where to go. It's always best to kind of have a pattern, especially when you're just mining, and you can always just get lost if you just follow random paths and never really pay attention to what you're doing. Gosh, there's a lot of coal here. That's good. That's good. Once we get into once we have the generator will take up massive amounts of coal, and we'll never have enough. So it's always good for us to find things like this really early on. I think ooh, yes, this is tin. It's one of the things we needed to make that battery. And we have 2 pieces of tin. Looks like we're not going to find any more. Not waste our iron pick. Oh, I was wrong. We found some more. 1, 2, 4. There we go. We have all the... Oh, we found a cave. This could be dangerous. There's some redstone right there. We need to get some torches down. I'm almost out, so we're gonna... Let's see. Ooh, there's marble. For those of you who've only played Minecraft, there's marble in Tekkit, and the marble is a very nice building material. I love marble as a building material. It's one of my favorites now. Let's make, oh, I didn't bring any